Hey everyone, my name is Kathi and this channel is all about building a successful online business, living your most magical life with the power of mindset hacking. So today's video is all about basically my core topic for my whole business. I started with teaching women how to build an online business and how to be successful with that. And I really love working with amazing women and building their businesses, being their guide. But one thing that really stuck out to me is that it's not really about the concepts and it's not really about the strategies. It's not about how to build a funnel, how to reach more people, whatever. Of course, that's all like part of building a business, but one thing that really stood out to me when I worked with my clients is this misconception that you have to sacrifice so much in order to be successful. Because naturally, I guess, I really attracted a lot of females that just work their hands off basically in order to make their dreams come true. And obviously that's an important thing to do. You obviously have to put in the work, and I always say that you should take more action than you should dream. But there's something I really noticed is that a lot of women, and this is really something that is so common, a lot of women, they just overwork at some point and they just feel like they have to push all the time, and they suffer, they sacrifice, and at some point they find themselves really unfulfilled and really unmotivated and disconnected to their business. So I want you to ask yourself at this point if you've ever felt guilty for taking time off. If you've ever felt guilty for just laying on the couch, watching Netflix, whatever you do, and doing nothing. Because I feel in this world we live right now, there is this misconception that we always have to do to push in order to be successful. And as I said before, at some point that's true, but there is one missing piece. And I feel, and I've made the experience myself, that this missing piece is what differentiates a successful female entrepreneur from an unsuccessful and unfulfilled female entrepreneur. And I want to invite you basically in this whole concept I'm gonna tell you now. So my question is, and I feel like a lot of women question themselves if it's possible to have it all. So to be successful, to have an amazing online business, to maybe even have a family, be a mom, have friends, have an amazing relationship, if you can really have it all. Because if you think about it, if you work all the time, if you overwork, if you put in so much work and you push all the time, where should you have time for family, friends, and all the other aspects of your life if your business is basically consuming your life? And that's something I ask myself as well, because being a really passionate person, I tend to really focus on one thing. Like, I'm a really all or nothing person, and that came up when I had my eating disorder the first time, and when I built my business it came up again. So again, I really focused on one aspect in my life and I kind of neglected all the other aspects that are equally as important to me, should be, like health, relationships, all of these things. And I really experienced that my business was at some point consuming my life, and that was the reason why I wasn't really fulfilled and at some point actually disconnected to my business. So I felt stuck, I felt unmotivated, I had no creativity at all, I really lacked motivation, and I questioned everything. I questioned myself, my business. I actually wanted to quit. It was so frustrating for me because I've put in so much work all the time in my business, and then I was suddenly felt like I need to quit, I can't do this anymore. And obviously that was because I was not seeing the success I wanted to see for the work I put in, but I didn't see that one missing piece, and everyone that told me about this missing piece just didn't like I couldn't listen. I was not open to receive that guidance, I guess, until I really realized I have to change something or else I will quit my business. But what's the alternative, basically? I'm not ready to go back to a corporate job, because I know, I felt in my core, I have a message to spread. I have something to share with the world, and I believe that all of us, like you watching this video, you definitely have your own magic that you have to share with the world, and that's why we're here. It's your purpose, and if you don't act on your purpose, you will never be fulfilled. So how can we really get aligned with our purpose, build our business, but still have an amazing, fulfilled life and not making so many sacrifices? That was basically the question I asked myself. And when I took a step back and really looked at my life, I found the missing piece. And I can guarantee you, if you're a female entrepreneur and you feel like you're stuck and you lack motivation and you question yourself a lot, you procrastinate a lot, you lack energy, if you feel like all of these things are happening to you, I can guarantee you this one missing piece is a missing piece you are having in your own life as well. So what is it that I'm going to talk about here? Like some magic thing, and it actually is a magic thing. I believe it's magic. It's balancing your feminine and masculine energy. That's really the key. It's one of the keys. Obviously, it's not the ultimate key, but I feel like it's one of the most important things you can do for your own health and sanity, and for the sanity of your business as well. So what do I mean by that? If you think about feminine and masculine energy, we have obviously both in us. It's not about gender or anything. It's the feminine is more like the being, and the masculine is more like the doing. So you can see, like building a business, you feel like it's doing, hustling. So it might be masculine all the time, but it's not true. It's not true. You need that feminine aspect in order to have a successful business. And why is that? Because the feminine is the connection to your soul and your heart. That means if you neglect the feminine, you will miss that core and soul aspect in your business. So that's really crucial. So if you do that for a long time, you can feel that you are drained, you lack energy, creativity, basically your whole belief in your business and in yourself, because you lost the connection to yourself. So I invite you to really embrace your feminine. I know that our society is not really preferring the feminine energy because it's seen as weak and not as productive and whatever, but if you think about it like that, it's actually so productive to just be and receive creativity and just to see and express yourself. And the way I do it, I mean, there are multiple ways to really practice your feminine energy. Obviously, it's journaling and tuning in, and the whole spiritual aspect of your business, like the magical aspect of your business, should always be a part of your business as well, but of course for your life as well. And if you want to dive really deep into this topic, I've created an audio training on that, because I'm so passionate about the whole concept of balancing feminine and masculine energy. So I would really love for you to dive into this audio training. I'll leave the link below. You can download it. It's absolutely free. And let me know what you think about it. Really let me know what you think about the whole concept, and if you feel like that might be a missing point in your life and in your business. So we can chat about it. I can give you some guidance maybe, and would really love to know if the tips from the audio training, I share 3 little tips for you how you can really practice the balance between both of these energies. And let me know what you think of these tips and if they help you. And if you like more videos like that, and if you like to learn more about the topic, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a video. Give it a thumbs up so more people can really hear this important message, because you can have it all. You just have to figure out how you can balance your feminine and masculine energy. That's what the magic is all about. So step in your magic.